Hello my friends, this is Gene from Regular Guy Mountain Biking, where we talk about all kinds of fun and cool things that have to do with mountain bikes, and of course, home of the Regular Guy Mountain Biking Bike Chat Show. In tonight's video, we're going to finally get to the Cush Core wrap-up video. I know I've had a bunch of people asking me, Gene, what do you think about these things? Should I get the Cush Core? What are they like? Well, tonight I'm going to finally take care of all those questions. We'll do a nice wrap-up, so sit tight, relax, stay tuned. We'll get into the Cush Core wrap-up video. Okay folks, once again, thanks for tuning in. Let's get down into this wrap-up. Now what I plan to cover in this video are going to be a couple items here. I want to cover price, I want to cover weight, I want to cover performance, and then I will give you a final wrap-up and my 2 cents on the product in general. So first things first, let's jump into price and talk about that. CushCore sells their product directly off their website for $149 for the pair. Okay, so for $149 you get an insert, a foam insert for your front tire and your rear tire. Now look, price is touchy for everybody. $149 for one person is okay. For someone else, it's $1 million. For somebody else, it's a drop in the bucket. It's all relative. All I can tell you is I don't know what their production costs are. I don't know what their R&D costs were. I have no idea what it costs to make this product. So do I think $149 is a little high? Okay, it is a little bit high. Is it extremely crazy high? No. Okay, I've spent more money on other parts of my bike. Okay, it's a specialty item. It's designed to enhance your bike in a special way. I'll talk about performance in a little while. $149 in a specialty performance area of a mountain bike, I don't think is crazy. But, you know, it's up to you. It is what it is. It's $149. I can't do anything about that. Maybe if I get a bunch of people that say they want to get it, I can see if I can get an RGMTB discount. I don't even know. I don't even think we do yet. But I'm just saying, it's $149, guys. Price is a pretty quick topic. That's all I can say. It's all relative. It's up to you. Next up, after price, I wanted to talk to you about weight. Here's the deal. I had a bunch of people that said, Gene, you really should have weighed your wheels before you put the Cush Core in and then after you put the Cush Core in. I'm not going to argue that. It wouldn't have been hard for me to do. I've got one of those little digital scales someplace around the office, but I didn't. But here's the deal. CushCore says on their website that the 29-inch inserts weigh 260 grams and the 27.5 inserts weigh 250 grams. I have no reason to believe that they're lying. So whatever your wheels are now, add the appropriate weight on top of it. That's all I really can say. The weight is kind of black and white in the sense of what it is. It's either 260 grams or 250 grams, folks. So that's the deal. But let me not dance around the topic too much because weight was a very important one that people wanted to discuss. But the weight itself is black and white. I can't change how much it weighs. 250 grams. For folks like me that don't do the whole math conversion thing very well, it's actually, maybe a little more than you think. 250 grams actually equals half a pound. So technically you are putting a pound back onto your bike. You are also putting a pound onto your bike in an area where most people would generally not argue it's a place where you don't want that much weight, the rolling weight. Okay, so most people would rather have that area as light as possible. I can't do anything about that. According to them, that's the weight. You are putting it on your wheels. But here is the deal. CushCore actually has on their website a little calculation section. And what they're showing you is this. Because of their product and what it offers you in the way of performance, you can now run lighter weight tires and lighter weight rims. They actually have, I'll post it right now. You should be able to see this. If you take a look at this picture, you'll see that it's showing you that if you mix the combination of what you had before, tire and rims, to what you could have, you actually could technically lose weight. All right. Here's my deal with that. Look, CushCore, I really do like your product, and you'll learn more about why I'm in favor of it. But that is a little bit marketing, okay? Anybody could do a combination. At the end of the day, you are adding weight to the bike, but if you do have the ability to buy lighter rims, because this will protect the rims, Okay, you can do that, and you can buy lighter tires. I have two problems with that. Number one, I'm going to use my buddy Shane as an example. My buddy Shane is a weight weenie. I can probably guarantee you that he already is running the lightest rims and lightest tires he can. Can meaning, you know, how much money do people have? Shane is a weight weenie. He is going to be running the lightest components he can currently afford. I can't tell him that now you can run lighter weight components. He will say, Gene, I wish I could. If I would, I'd already be running those components. I don't have any more money. So you see what I'm saying? So that's kind of relative on how much money you have. Now for me, I didn't change my rims, but I did go down and ride and use, just like Adam said I could, I used lighter weight tires. So I technically feel that I was able to get that weight gain off the bike by using lighter weight tires. So it did work for me. You see what I'm saying? It's relative. If you're already a weight weenie and you're riding the best and lightest rims you can afford and you're hoping for the best, you're running tubeless and you're running the lightest tires you can, well then you can't buy anything else. Okay, so now the biggest one and probably the most important one for me, let's talk about performance. Again, price is black and white. It is what it is. Weight is relatively black and white because it weighs what it weighs. Now you have to decide based on performance if it's worth that money and that weight. Okay, so bottom line, CushCore claims that because of their product, you'll get better traction in the corners because it'll stiffen up the sidewalls when you go around the corners and your tire won't collapse as much. It'll also allow you to tune your tire because now you can run less air pressure. And I don't know if any of you use tokens in your forks, but the idea of a token is it gives you faster ramp up. So when you push that fork down, since a token is in there taking up space, you actually get to that bottomless feeling faster. It takes up space and it allows you to tune your fork with these tokens. Well, you can almost consider the CushCore foam insert as a token. And because of it, you're going to get faster ramp up when you get a hit. And you can tune your tire differently. I was able to notice that claim. Everything Adam said regarding the rim protection, I got that. I'll show you a video right now of me going through rock gardens, beating the hell out of my tires. I never heard the typical ping, ping. That all went away. I weigh 180 pounds, okay? Good day, bad day. Figure 190 with all my gear on. 190 pounds, I'm running 18 to 19 PSI front and back. In a downhill park on rock gardens, going as fast as I can go, all right? No pings, no pinch flats, no nothing, all right? So as far as the tuning and the protection and the ability to actually take air out to have it kind of mumble across all those little bumps, it made a massive difference in my riding. The claim of the cornering, I'm not a good rider to tell you how that works. I don't do that well in the berms. But as far as what Adam said around tuning the tires with the air, around a smoother ride, and around rim protection, everything he said was 100% true. So as far as performance goes, what I wanted and what I was expecting out of the CushCore product, I got. I knew it was going to weigh a little bit more. It did. I was okay with that. The price, I do have to say that the product was given to me. But in my wrap-up, I'll talk a little bit more about that. But as far as performance goes, for everything that I said, it did everything it was supposed to do. Okay, so let's talk about the wrap-up. Here's the deal. Do I like the product? Yes, I like the product. But again, let me explain why. Because I don't want you guys to think I'm a fanboy and, well, Gene, you know, Adam gave you the product. Of course you're going to say you like it. I actually think I already gave you a bunch of negatives. It's not for everybody. For me, I like it. I like the way I can tune my tire. I'm also evaluating and testing the ShockWiz product as well. And I'm going to do a more detailed review on that. What this product is allowing me to do, and the ShockWiz, is get deeper into tuning the bike to fit my needs. If you're into tuning the bike and you want to mess around with things, this is a great product for you. Okay? I was able to achieve what Adam from CushCore said I was going to get out of the product. I am currently in the market for a downhill bike. When I get that downhill bike, I will be buying a set of CushCore foam inserts for that bike. I do like the product, and I feel for what I want that bike to do, this product will help. Who is this product not for? I'll tell you right now, if you're the kind of dude that changes your tires a lot, you're not going to like this product. It's a tough install. Unless you just have a lot of money and you have a bunch of rims or the extra time, it's a tough install. I think after the first couple times, you're going to get a little old and not want to do it again. If you're a weight weenie, don't buy this. I mean, at the end of the day, if your main goal is to have the lightest bike on the starting line, this is not going to make your bike lighter. It will help you with performance, but it's adding weight to the bike. So what can I tell you? If you're a weight weenie, don't get it. If you want the ability to tune your tires, if you like the added protection that I can tell you and honestly claim 100% that I was able to get, if you like the ability of just getting into the berms, and we'll learn more about that, dive in there, this product will give all that to you. If you got a set of really expensive carbon rims, you might want to think about putting these on there to really protect them. So those are the reasons why I like it. Okay, I also gave you reasons why it might not work for you. So I'm trying to be completely unbiased and give you a very fair and honest review on this. Tell me what you think. Did I miss anything? Did I breeze over anything that you think I should give you more details on? Do you have the CushCore product? Maybe give some more information to some of the folks that are interested in it. And if you're interested in it and you want me to get more information from Adam, let me know. I'll reach out to Adam and I'll get you some more info. In the meantime, as always, thank you so much for subscribing and watching the Regular Guy Mountain Biking videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the button. You'll get all the updates on what's coming up. I also have my Patreon now out. If you wouldn't mind doing the Patreon, that'd be kind of cool. Like, share, all the rest of that fun stuff. Check out some of the other videos that we have available to you. And of course, keep the party on the pedals, my friend, and I will catch you in the next video.